couple of lies that are circulating, some things I really want to clear up. The media. You all heard about the men who were wielding the guns at the Tea Party. You know, that was one lone black man. Also, last week they played up some comments that were made, some racist comments that were supposed to be made by Tea Partiers, but we never really, did anyone get to see the video?
Never heard anybody say anything.
You never saw the video? Oh, okay.
Never heard no words, nothing, with all those cameras.
Right, exactly. Well, I want to say this. I've read article after article, and I've listened to commentary after commentary from people on the left, and they insist on reminding me that Obama is a black man. And have in many instances blatantly said that that's the reason he's being opposed. No, it's not. It's the corrupt, Chicago-style, bully agenda that concerns the American people. And we've got to be smarter about it. You know who you're up against in the leftist media. You know that. So we've got to be smarter about the things, that we're saying. Be angry, because it's not against your rights to be angry. The media in Washington have played the race card more times than a former president played his first lady, and I'm pretty tired of it. No, I have every right to be angry, because I don't like any black man being used as a token or to incite racial tension. I hate it. The next thing, Tea Partiers are just a bunch of racists. Well, I would read you on that one, but I'm going to leave it alone. I hope you get that. Republicans are not for reform. That's not true. Our president may be biracial, but he hasn't been very bipartisan when it comes to his health care bill. So they were shut out of the process, and I think we need to articulate that better. Now, I just wrote this at my office, but I'm going to finish it up. You can get into office and run a campaign with great sound bites and catchphrases. But when it comes to passing laws and affecting the American people who trust you to represent them, there's a standard composition by which to follow. And in case Washington doesn't know where to find it or what it is, it's called the United States Constitution. What is socialism? And I want to read to you today what I just pulled up off of dictionary.com. It says, a theory or system of social organization that advocates the vesting of the ownership and control of the means of production and distribution of capital, land, etc. in the community as a whole. 2, procedure or practice in accordance with this theory. And number 3, the stage following capitalism in the transition of a society to communism characterized by the imperfect implementation of collective principles. I want to know what is wrong with our republic. Nothing. It's working just fine. This is sadly about controlling the American people, and to do so, you must make them dependent on our government. And I'll leave you with this, a message to Washington. No, we won't.
In just a moment, we're going to make our way into the Capitol. We're going to be respectful. We're going to be quiet. We will sit in the hallways, in the areas around the governor's office. Please allow one area where people can go in and out the door if they so desire. Don't block it completely. But we're going to sit there until 12:30. I will deliver a letter. A lot of you have that letter out in your hands right now to the governor, to the governor's office. I understand that the governor has already left the building, kind of like Elvis. All right, he left the building. But the reason that what we're asking him to do, I don't know if you heard or not, there were 13 states that were going to fight this under the 10th Amendment. A 14th state has joined, that's Indiana. All of those attorney generals have agreed that they will share the cost of this bill. I would love to see Arkansas become the 15th state. The 10th Amendment says this: The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectfully, or to the people. And what is happening with health care is something that has never, ever happened before. The Congressional Budget Office mentioned this back in '94 when another president tried to do this with his First Lady. And now we're having it tried to be put over on us again. And that is, it has never occurred in this nation that a product that the citizens were told they had to buy that product. Never, ever in the history of the United States of America has that ever happened. Now, if they can make us buy health care, then by golly, they can make us buy anything. Right. So that's simple. Now, I went out and bought, I'll be honest, I bought an Acadia GMC because I bought it through Guatney, who I really like, the guys over there. But I don't want to be told by the government, you got to buy a GMC, Dave. Might happen. I mean, it's their company after all, isn't it?
Well, at least Obama guarantees your muffler.
That's true. Obama has said that my muffler, if it falls off, he'll put a new one on. All right, so quietly, respectfully, we'll enter into the Capitol. We will sit. I will deliver the letter. And let me just say this: if that doesn't work, we'll be back again. And if that doesn't work, we'll be back again. We'll be coming back until they're sitting by and seeing it, and they do something about it. Thank you all for coming out today.
235 years ago, our forefathers, 235 years ago, our forefathers signed the Declaration of Independence. In the preamble, they specified certain unalienable rights. In my opinion, this health care bill that